Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, episodes 19 to 22. Without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, episode 19, the Mandarin Island Mismatch. This episode was 50-50. But I'll get my number one thing that irritated me throughout the episode. Now, they keep calling this character Prima, when in the manga and the games, she is called Lorelei. Then you're gonna get your confusion. Yeah. So Ash, Misty, and Tracey meet this person they all idolize, who's a member of the Elite Four, which they never seem to bring that up. Named Prima. Sorry, her name was Lorelei. And Ash stupidly wants to challenge her to a fight. Yeah, that's my number one problem with the episode. Ash is way too unlikable here. Now, I know that's part of his character of growing up as a kid, but there are moments like this where he's kinda douchey. And yes, that's pretty much his Advanced Generation arc. Don't worry, I'll get to that next year. But here, I feel like it's out of place. But I do like Lorelei in this episode. Yes, I'm calling her by her manga name. I know her name is Prima in this episode, but dear God, did they not do their research? Her name is Lorelei! Okay, moving on. And she does teach a valuable life lesson about losing and learning from your mistakes. Yeah, I kinda got that, but coming from an Elite Four member, that really hits hard. And then Ash realized how much he's going to screw up when he sees Lorelei fighting during a tournament. I mean, that goes to show how powerful she is. And I do like how she takes Team Rocket out without even breaking a sweat. And yes, remember my review of episode 10, how two of these episodes got banned? Yeah. Lorelei has a jinx. Yeah, you can see why this one got banned too. And don't worry, and hopefully hopefully they fixed that by the time I review season 3, please. So yeah, the episode's 50-50. I like Lorelei, I don't like Ash. Moving on. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, Episode 20, Where Are Thou Pokemon? And yes, this episode is pretty much a Romeo and Juliet story. For those who don't know what that means, it's about two lovers named Romeo and Juliet coming from different families that hate each other. Yeah, it's based off the William Shakespeare novel, and it's been adapted so many times. From the Leonardo DiCaprio film to a gnome parody. Yeah, they did that. And yeah, and this Pokemon episode is no exception to that rule. Instead of Romeo and Juliet, we got two Nidorans, one being a male, one being a female, who love each other, but their trainers hate each other. And they do the usual separating them. I don't see how you like this in an arena, I don't blah 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 blah, all that stuff. I do like the hilarity of Misty trying to get them together, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I do like the ending where the trainers eventually decide to resolve their differences and decide that Pokemon's happiness is more important than theirs. Oh yeah, and their Nidorans eventually evolve, which binds them together even more. It's a pretty sweet ending. But the one joke I swear was intentional is pretty much where Team Rocket criticizes the narration. The narrator pretty much says this: "Oh, it all ends well," and then Jesse's like, "All's well that ends well? That has a certain ring." That has got to be that has got to be the one and only time they actually no. This is the second time they address the audience with agreeing or disagreeing with the narrator. And that's gotta be one of my favorite jokes. Christ. So overall, the episode's okay. I do like the Nidorans falling in love. It's pretty damn adorable, actually. And the ending fourth wall joke cracks me up. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, Episode 21, Get Along Little Pokemon. This episode is so-and-so. So, Ash, Misty, and Tracey come across, I forgot what they call them. I think, some sort of farmer that, has a group of, Magnemite and a Jolteon that can detect storms, I think. Yeah, it's a little clunky. But hey, one of the Magnemite, number 6, evolves into a Magneton. I'm not sure if that's correct. Let me know down in the comments if I got that correctly. Yeah, it's so-and-so. Team Rocket shows up. The conflict's resolved. It ends on a sweet note with Ash helping the farmer trying to get to a town that has lost power. That's the one memorable thing I liked about this episode. But yeah, it's so-and-so. Not much. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, Episode 22, The Mystery Menace. I do like this episode. It's actually not bad. So Ash, Misty, and Tracey emerge into a town where they're terrorized by some sort of monster. And they decide to investigate. For it turns out it took Bulbasaur and Pikachu. And it turns out, now, I kind of predicted this. Given that it uses a Vine Whip, it's gotta be a grass type. But it was just a Bulbasaur that was abandoned by its trainer. And yes, the most horrible character written, the mayor, decides to blow up the tunnel, knowing by no joy there are a couple of kids down there. He's like, well, they shouldn't be down there anyway. Are you goddamn kidding me? Yeah, this mayor pretty much reminds me of the mayor from Jaws. Yeah, you know the one that says, screw the health and safety of the patrons, I want to make money. In this mayor's case, he's like, yeah, screw the health and safety of these kids, I just want to get this monster that will ruin my election. And to make things worse, yeah, that Bulbasaur that was abandoned, that was the mayor's Bulbasaur, and he saw it was weak and threw it away. We'll have to add blowing up a government property that he had no rights to, intentional child endangerment, and animal cruelty. Well, at least the mayor gets what he deserves and doesn't get re-elected. Good. The less of people like him, the better. So yeah, I do like the fun twist surrounding the Bulbasaur being the quote-unquote monster, and the mayor getting what he deserves was pretty sweet. That's pretty much it. But yeah, the douchebag kind of reminded me of the mayor from Jaws. Selfish, egotistical, and got exactly what he deserved. And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like, a comment, and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos out like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow we'll be getting your next Orange Island episode, Pokemon's Orange Island Gym Battle episode, Pokemon Season 2, Episode 23, Misty Meets Her Match. The episode is not... It's okay, with a few problems. I'll get to it. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.